Don't let the sun set down on me. Don't let the sun set down on me. No food or water, maybe 7 days until I die. The bombs are falling, there was fire burning in the sky. The dead have risen and I don't know why. Help me, oh great spirit in the sky. Don't let the sun set down on me. Hello, my friends, and welcome to 7 Days to Die Alpha 21. I figured if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it right. I am in the Navisgain map. Standard start. Dear friend, the wasteland can be an unforgiving place. I found you naked and left for dead with no supplies. It looks like you crossed the Duke in a bad way and you could use some help. Enclosed is a short guide to help you survive. If you complete it, we just might take in a new citizen, the White River Settlement. It's real and it's safe. Peace be with you, Noah. And that just lets us know we can see our quest information in our inventory type stuff. But here's the deal. I'm not at all happy with this particular alpha. I'll explain very briefly and with as little ire as possible why I dislike this alpha. The first is they've removed all jars and tin cans from the world. That just blows my mind. So water now, we've got a dew collector to collect water, and we can loot water, and we can also get water as rewards or as purchases from someone. If you come across a open body of water, you can drink with your bare hand. But regardless of what they may have done to try to make water available, the simple fact is that in an apocalyptic situation, one of the primary concerns, well, there's 4 primary concerns: food, water, shelter, and security/safety. And the idea that, like, there are literally no usable bottles, jars, or containers of any sort in the world to gather water is just retarded. It's immersion breaking, and it pisses me off. The second thing is that with their new magazine system, there's a number of things. You read magazines, you gain points from them. The number of points leads you into different tiers of making tools and weapons and farming and otherwise. And the whole collection of it, most of it is really on the spot, great progression. But there's a few things like having the pipe baton and the stun baton under robotics. You have 5 robotics magazines you have to find and read in order to screw together 6 pieces of black pipe to whack somebody with. And a stun baton shouldn't be under robotics, it should be under electrical. In farming, you unlock flowers and cotton first, and then you unlock coffee. So what we're being told here is that in an apocalyptic emergency situation, food being our second concern after water, I'm more interested in growing flowers and cotton, and suddenly I've become a Juan Valdez and magically know how to grow coffee beans before something like potatoes or corn, food, that thing you stick in your mouth, chew on it, and swallow it. Yeah. For shelter, I have no issue with the POIs. Lots of new POIs. Love the layout. All of that is fantastic. Random gen is pretty sweet, POI wise. But then safety and security. Part of safety and security is not only your shelter, but it's being able to defend yourself to at least some basic degree. And they've taken away sexual tyrannosaurus, which was our primary way of raising the cap on our stamina. It is also something that's iconic to the game. I mean, they're nuts by taking that out. They should be selling T-shirts, not taking it out of the game. You know, and apparently now it's dependent on food. Like you got to get to the point where you're some master chef so that you can make bacon and eggs. You know, it's like how hard is it to crack 2 eggs and throw some bacon in a pan? But I got to have a master's in culinary arts in order to do that, let alone anything truly substantial. And they have now made it so that everything you do eats your stamina. Raise your firearm, draw your bow, whatever, it uses stamina. Well, it's certainly true that drawing the bow takes an effort, but holding out a pistol or holding out a rifle, the rate at which stamina drains is absolutely ridiculous. But anyway, despite the fact that they've wrecked my immersion, the fact that they've got some really cockeyed ideas for what belongs in what categories, and the fact that basically just being alive exhausts you, I'm going to give it my wholehearted go. And thank you for taking the 5 minutes to listen to me discuss this. I'll demonstrate it further in the game, but let's do this. All right, first things first, gather grass. Got to make a bedroll. You may wonder, after me so thoroughly discussing why I dislike this alpha, you may wonder to yourself, well then why the hell am I playing it? Well, I'm playing it because I have 2,163 hours of my life invested into this game. And I'm not about to let that go to waste. That's 2,000 hours of my life I'm not getting back. So we're going to give it a real go. We've got a bit of cotton here. I'm going to grab that because we can make cloth out of it, and as a result, make bandages. And that's just really important, especially as the alpha is now, because you will repeatedly run out of stamina, get mobbed. Grab that. We're going to need wood and stone here in just a moment. So I figured I'd try to gather the materials I need first. Not having any luck, but okay, there we go. That should be good there. And one stinking rock. My kingdom for a rock. There it is. All right. Make the bedroll. It's tab to get into this if you haven't played the game. Pull that down to slot number 1, select it, and put it down on the road. Now they want us to craft a stone axe. And I've already got the materials. Let's craft it. It's going to be quality 1. Let's put you up there, you here, you there. And we're going to go to the recipes. We're going to select cloth fragments and make as many of them as we can right now before we do anything else. Because I want to get bandages made and be able to, apply them immediately. Because we're going to bleed a lot. Get those in slot number 1, and there we go. Now I'm a little more willing to get on it. Now, we already grabbed a bunch of plant fiber. It wants us to make some clothes. I'm going to do the pants. And going to do the shirt, shoes, and a hat. All right, and we're just going to get those on. Now it wants us to make a wooden club, and that means we need wood, and I'd rather chop a tree than just try to pick up a couple of bits and bobs here. We're going to need a lot of it, so we might as well cut down a tree. Wish there was a handy boulder. If you open the map, there are marks that you can find that represent boulders. But we're going up the hill here. Wow, I see no nests at all. No boulders at all. There's one up at the corner. Kind of hate to go that far, but we want to make sure we have a good pile of the most absolute basics. Let's make that club real quick. I think I might have some vague idea of where I am. I don't know. I don't really know the Navsgain map. They've changed it enough since the last time I played on it, since I always play on random, that I honestly couldn't tell you. Repair this now. I see a nest just ahead. That's good. This is going to be completely worth the effort. There we go. The reason I'm doing this with the axe is because I'm notoriously bad at hitting enemies with an axe. And it kind of tunes me in. So my aim won't be so bad. All right, let's do this. We need nests. Now, one of the changes is it used to be that nests would remain. They would eventually respawn their contents, or once you cleared it out, you could chop it apart and get a few extra feathers out of the deal. This might give us honey, which would be fantastic because that's antibiotic. There's another nest. Nope, no honey. But it led us to a few more feathers. good little hollow here. All right. Craft the bow. And we got 17 arrows. That's good. That's enough to make a difference. We're going to build a block. Oh, they want us to upgrade it. That's right. Make a campfire. Put it right there. And we got a little over a mile and a half to make it to the trader. I think I am roughly where I believe I am. There we go. Now we got enough arrows to make a difference. I'll take it. Hopefully get some magazines here. Oh, just some paper. I do think it's cool that the trash bags vanish. You know, it's like they are like pretty old and fragile. All right, every tire we see, want the plastic. Watch out, little rabbit. Squatch on the loose. That first house back there was the very first house that I ever took over in this game. It's not bad. I want to see what's relatively close to the trader. Since the primary means of water now is the dew collector. Oops, what the hell did I do here? Got to have a lot of plastic to make it. The dew collector, that is. I'll take it. All right. Not going to hit any houses. I'm going to keep hitting nests, not only for feathers, but because the eggs can be eaten raw. You're taking a bit of a risk. Can you tell we're in the starting zone? Backpack behind the car. All right. Where? That is a quality 3 stone sledgehammer. Even though I'm not a fan of the sledgehammer, that can do some damage. Okay, so we're looking north, so we are headed east. All right, it's pretty slow, and it eats a big chunk of stamina. Not taking any animals. I don't want any meat in my pocket. Actually, I've got 4 points to spend. Let's do that fast. All right, perception. I want Deadeye. Strength. Can do Mother Load. That guy there. And archery. There we go. That'll help us a little bit with this. Got our first customers. And I'm infected that fast. I hate that they get underneath us. Takes some timing, but it does the job. An engine and a shovel. That was unexpected. A couple of feathers are worth having. This guy will be a real test of this. I'd say it works. It is my professional opinion that it works. I am where I thought it was. Sweet. Yeah, stop running. Stop running. I'm gonna whack a couple of these too because I need bones so I can make a shiv. And I am now encumbered by one. And I frankly could give a hoot about rotten flesh. Getting lots of plastic. All right, having the vitamins is excellent because If you take a vitamin, you can drink your fill out of an open water source without as much chance of getting sick. There's still that teeny tiny vague possibility. See, the thing is that the sledgehammer has a lot of oomph, but it also takes a lot of stamina. Yeah, get out of here, Mr. Crowley. Okay. White River Citizen 1-1. Okay. I believe I'm in the northeast portion of the map, if it hasn't changed too much. I can see where the sledgehammer might be a more effective weapon simply because as we hold the bow at full draw, and we use and look down the barrel of our firearms, we're burning through our stamina. And the longer you stand there and aim, the more stamina you burn. I'm a little concerned about dogs here. So I'm going to move along quickly. I got to have 5 bones to make a shiv. How close am I here? Oh, I'm all good. Bone knife. That way if we take any animals, and I'm running the road, we've got time yet. And worst case scenario is I'll block myself in on night number 1. Scrap gloves, huh? Let's repair them. I'm not going to wear them just yet. They slow you down and burn up your stamina. I figure let's get refamiliarized with the map. Okay. I remember this spot. $500 that way. All right. Well, let's trot our happy selves through here relatively quickly. Come on. Gotta lead my target. What the hell is that? Okay, here we go. So, Furious Fists. That will improve our barehanded melee. And if we get parallel to it and we don't seem to be headed towards it, we will turn, but I think I see the road. It's kind of weird because there are definitely things that are different with the map, but I figured out where I was fairly quick. But you want my suit? Is that what your deal is? Wow, you got up from that, dude? Respect. That's a quality 2 padded hood. We're going to wear that and scrap this. And this is for explosives. You unlocked explosives, tier 1 pipe bomb. Duke or 2. A few more Dukes. All right. We're running 1605. I better get a move on. There he is. Pretty sure I'd heard one. Oh, this is a lot farther out than I thought it was. Yeah, I know. You're all about the R. There you are. The chicken noises confused me. Not sure that there's anything in the way of shelter near here. Come on. Let me down. Thank you. Nope. Plants I can't harvest. Little gasoline. Tires I can't break. Quality 2. I'll take it. I'm sure there's a cement mixer around here someplace, but we're running out of time quickly, so my kind of shop.
Let us visit for a while.
Vehicles. And robotics. As we loot his premises. Trader Joel. All right. Let me see your inventory. Because I got stuffs for you. $150, huh? I did not know that. All right. So we're sitting on 530. Let's go to medical. Okay, this is arranged differently than. Well, he does not have a lot. I mean, that's all lovely, but. Buying all that glue. You got cooking pot and cooking grill. No honey, no antibiotics. I don't have enough to even buy. Okay. There we go.
It's been a real pleasure. You watch yourself out there.
Pipe rifle. You only got 5 rounds, but it can make all the difference. Nothing personal. See, do you have any jobs? Clear zombies, buried supplies. Well, we happen to have a shovel. Fetch quest. 400 meters.
Friend, I'm in trouble. Godspeed.
It's 1844. And we got to get a move on. Tier 1 clear. All right. That's not far. And if it proves suitable, we'll make that our place to be. But the crickets have already started. Just had to get a look at what my current state was. And welcome to the apocalypse. Yeah, goodbye, big boy. I'm not even tangling with you. It'd take all my rifle rounds to put him down. When I get to about 50, I'm walking until it hits 100 again. Unless we have a reason to run. Oh, it's the mine. Oh, it's a body. Okay. That's where the good stuff is. Hey, mushrooms, we won't go hungry. I'm not gonna waste around on you, dude. Two of them yet. Quality 2 club. That's capable of making a difference. Trying to figure out where the hell I'm hearing him. Other side, I think. Oh, hello. There you are. Oh, that's a long way down. And my leg is broken. Sounded like that hurt, bud. Broke a bone and it's giving me bones. Next question is how the hell I get out of here? And apparently I haven't cleared them all yet. Duct tape, wood, and cloth, huh? All right. I've only got 4 cloth. Just 1 duct tape. All right. And I'm still infected. And it's nighttime. Great. Question is up there, I guess. Fertilizer. Yeehaw. And I missed again. Wow. with no light now. Good thing that I have plenty of glue. Missing cloth fragments. Wow, okay. Kind of like him to spot me and drop down. There he is. That's the way you do it. All right, I don't hear any more of them, so I'm just gonna see what I got here for food. Not much, but at least no chance of dysentery. Wow. Oh, 1 point. Make a big difference in a stew, and it's good to know where they grow. But, all right, roll the dice. Oh, that's a surprise. I'm also going to eat this animal fat. I was hoping we were going to get leather from him, but at least we're no longer encumbered. All right. sorted ourselves out a bit. So there are apparently still Zeds in some spot somewhere in here. Not sure exactly what the deal is. But, all right, I'm going to hunker down. I'll be back when the morning comes or all hell breaks loose.
I'm trying to survive, you know I do my best. I finally realized I may be the last one left. And everywhere I go, the dead, they dog my steps. What am I gonna do with the damn apocalypse? Don't let the sun set down on me. Don't let the sun set down on me.